testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, I'm well aware of it, and like, you know, if I ever get to buy a new GPU, it will not be Nvidia. I mean to be fair, like Nvidia is kind of seems like they're starting to have some better drivers, right? But I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, performance looks good right now. Performance looks good.
If you have not yet submitted your identity,
I mean, that's better than what I have.
You must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
I mean, then I could probably like use Wayland with an AMD GPU because it's super fucking junky with Nvidia, especially with Nvidia on KDE.
Due to the high toxicity of material,
like I mean, it's functional now, right? But it's got enough issues what I'm not really using.
Or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
Yeah, binary blobs and all that shit. I mean, to be fair, it's near damn impossible to run modern hardware without binary blobs, unfortunately. But it's always good to reduce the amount. This game looks fucking good, honestly.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await
like I'm not
instructions.
really some
like
necessary
not to exit the train.
Oh yeah, okay. I know. Let me try and fix that. I know why that happens. I will. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's yeah. That's small brain moment by me. That's just a small brain moment for me. Yeah, I meant to. Like it's just it put restarting OBS and changing some settings. Just put the bit rate way low. It's just
evacuated first.
Helicopter.
Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
I like helicopters. I mean, it's fine when it's been stationary for a while, right? Because then it doesn't take much bitrate to keep a stationary picture good looking. When it gets really high movement, when I do something like this, right? This should really strain it. But it didn't strain it. Yeah, okay. Okay, if it didn't strain it, then that's good. That means that my current setup performs well even in a pretty much as bad a scenario as I could get it while on this level. But yeah, this starting area is actually kind of nice for streaming because it's a decent benchmark. It's a decent little benchmark because they got a lot of stuff going on just in the background on this tram ride. They haven't got much AI going on. So, you know, that would be the thing that would stress CPU a bit more, but I guess it still thought it shouldn't be insane. If I have to, I can just cap the FPS real lower.
That the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility.
Oh, that's a way to pronounce.
The semifinals for high security.
I mean, yeah, in this area it's definitely not
separate secure
really
broadcast transmission. Remember, More lives than yours may depend on your fitness.
But I mean, yeah, the video game AI, right? Ooh. Beams.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate
Why did it turn off my
background
phone?
in the areas of theoretical physics,
Robots.
biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines,
It's really nice just how well the Black Mesa team, the Crowbar Collective, have managed to translate the style and feel of original Half-Life while, you know, massively increasing the graphical fidelity. Yeah, I mean, like I do dual boot Windows, but my Windows sees very little use. It's literally just one game now, I think. One game that I dual boot for. And it's not because that game doesn't work on Linux, it's because that game performs very poorly on Linux. It still runs, right? But it's at like 20 FPS if I'm lucky. And BeamNG Drive. Yeah. I mean, like, that's completely fair. Hey, that's G-Man. Yeah, that's completely fair. Because now it sure is easier, right? And you can get... There's a ton of games that just work and... like, I'd say... I'm not sure if I say that most of the ones that don't work right away can be made to work. But I'd be lying if I said that there are no weird issues that take forever to fix, like forever to troubleshoot.
Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Alright. Then again, so yeah, anti-cheat is there is a fix, but it still needs to be applied by the game developer. Now it's super easy for the game developer to apply it, and many did. In fact, every single game that I actually gave a shit about has applied it. So PlanetSide 2 works on Linux now, Arma 3 works, DayZ works,
Morning, Mr. Freeman.
and Fall Guys works. So like, that's a complete list of games that I gave a shit about and couldn't play without anti-cheat.
You know,
Apex
Barney's
works.
pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him.
Fortnite doesn't work, but like, I mean, it's Fortnite. But yeah, Fortnite, they basically said that it will never work.
Oh man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
Yeah, I can imagine. Anomalous
Hey,
materials.
Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
This guy's eyes look a bit weird.
Gordo, you're on sundown.
Gordo.
We need you on stopwatch. Up to it.
John Sundown, your stop.
Please report to
Hi.
Hydro Dam Login Office.
What are you doing still running around up here?
Again, I'm gonna push the button, I'm gonna do the thing.
Hey,
It's happening!
cut it out!
What the hell is going on up there?
My horoscope was correct.
Did someone pull this fire alarm or something?
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
Run.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better be the last accident you have today. Understood?
Can this wait?
No,
Copy.
this cannot wait. Come on, talk to me.
Talk at
Gordon?
lunch, Gordon. I can't be bothered right now.
Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
Oh, there's like you can wait. You can actually read that. I mean, I can't. Do you know who ate all the donuts? You just have to wait. It's it's literally just like. So the avatars are screenshots from. That's the HD models for original Half-Life.
Do you think we should delay for another recalibration?
And like all the messages are
There are more
just
important things to be thinking
like
about right
just
now.
NPC phrases they say. That's cool. That's a cool little thing. What the hell is that? They're using fucking Windows XP. Judging by the window decorations. I mean, I think makes sense for when the game is set. Yeah. But like, I think it's supposed to be like something like 2003. Something like that for the original Half-Life. Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Freeman.
Good morning.
They need you in the test chamber.
They need you in the
There was
test
a coolant
chamber.
leak earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse.
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning.
We're going to
Looks
need
like
you to
somebody
come
here
in
owes
this
me
weekend.
lunch.
What? Good morning, Freeman. Don't worry. You can always send the next- Shut
What the
up.
fuck is that laugh? What the fuck was that laugh, man?
Yep. There's a pepperoni pizza in my near future.
Yes. Hope you choke on it.
They put like so much detail into this that just wasn't there before. It's just these little bits really make the game feel like really make the game feel more modern while keeping to the original spirit.
The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Can't use that. Okay. What's wrong? This thing looks like something. Oh,
Good morning, Gordon.
good morning. Is it? Okay, this is. Yeah, he's gonna. Can I go in here? Yes. Hi.
There was someone downstairs asking about you.
Was it the three?
Or was it upstairs?
What does it say? What does it say on the keyboard? Big boy. There's the table.
I don't know
Mom.
about Dr. Truman. Seems to me that he's just spouting buzzwords in his research papers that he picked up from perusing popular scientific periodicals.
Nice.
Another improper use of the Boltzmann constant.
I'm gonna steal your phone. Oh, I missed the guy putting the blinds down. Oh.
Can't you see I'm busy?
You don't look busy.
You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published. And to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... Bah! I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him. But here's something to think about for the next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
I should probably, like, I should probably stop, like, listening.
Ross.
Oh,
Just a minute, Gordon.
okay. Yeah, I should probably, like, I should probably, like, yeah, I should probably start moving a bit quicker if I want to get to gameplay in time. There are so many little details that you can spend all your time looking at.
Another day, another dollar.
Is that a fucking HLVRI reference?
These double shifts are starting to get to me.
What even is that?
What the hell?
Like, what is that? It doesn't look like anything.
You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
Sure.
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split. Cause that was you know who's lunch.
Yeah, look.
Can you access the mail server?
You better make like a nut and bolt. You better make like a missile and cruise.
Oh, fucking nice. Okay, let's go.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Triple pleated khakis. Preposterous. And these ludicrous penny loafers. Nobody here has an eye for fashion.
Yep. Anyway, open up. Let's get our HV.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV Protective System for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a body safe 30%.
Excuse me. Minor emergency. Oh, thank heavens. I'm in dire need of some toilet paper.
Yeah. You can actually give the guy toilet paper, and that's just nice. Oh, can't open these doors though. Okay, don't need any healing. I can dry my hands though. Nice.
Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit. Of course, at the time, it was Mark III. Mind you, the base color wasn't so loud. And the helmet wasn't optional or ventilated.
Optional helmet.
There
What the
wasn't
fuck
an
is a
integrated
what the
waste
fuck
disposal system either.
is the
Count
point
your lucky
of
stars.
an optional helmet?
Have you ever seen those electromyographic sensors in the old biomechatronic Mark I? A marvel of modern engineering. I worked on the underwater breathing apparatus for the suit, but it was eventually discarded. I say, that suit certainly flatters your fundament. Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Okay, I'll get to the test chamber. If I can. That's not where I'm supposed to go. This is not where I'm supposed to go.
Right on through,
this is where I'm supposed to go. What?
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it and get to actual gameplay. Yeah. Loading. More loading. That's a long ass load. Do I have? Oh, I have the game installed on a hard drive, so yeah, of course.
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about.
I should just get rid of Windows and like use the entire SSD it's on for games. Caution,
You should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control. Double-check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback.
Hey, Technobubble.
What's up, Doc?
What?
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Weren't you just...
We can talk at lunch, Gordon. Hi, Freeman.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, Gordon. There you are.
Hi,
Nice of you to
Kleiner.
finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then. I'll walk you down.
I like that they actually put the long R in the captions. Yeah, I'm going to just. I got to do a thing. Right. Wait. Oh shit. I should not have clicked OK. I think I'm fuck. I should not have clicked OK on that. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute because I accidentally, like, it thinks it's applying some settings changes. And, so that's a good reason to lag. But that's what I get for putting my games on hard drive. That's what I get for not having space. That's just what I get for doing all the wrong things. Come on, game. I hope that's not gonna do like anything to fuck up the performance. Come on, resume, please! Fucking hell, man. Oh! Oh, I tapped out by accident. Oh well, you get to see my H-top and my Steam now, I guess. Come on, Black Mesa, don't be like that. Come on, Black Mesa, please. Beg you. Fuck. 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 Why is it always like that, eh? How about you look at my desktop background instead? My wallpaper. I swear, I fucking swear, if the game like completely freezes. I fucking swear. Shit. Is this fucked? Is the game just fucked now? Oh, there we go. That's something new. That's new. Black screen. Come on. Black Mesa, come on. Black screen Mesa. Come on, game, please. I might okay, this is actually really fucking annoying. I might have to kill the game and restart it, so and hope that I don't lose. I mean, it's not like I'm going to lose much time, right? Okay, so give me a second. I'll just restart the game because I think it's gonna be quicker than hoping that it will unfreeze. Fuck. Fucking Souls game junk. ever present. Come on, Crowbar Collective. Make sure it's outputting to the right sound output. So that it goes in the yep. Okay, it remembered. Okay, Black Mesa remembers what sound device I set it to. So that's nice. Like I have a setup that's honestly more complicated than it needs to be. Where I have a separate virtual audio devices for the game, for the on-stream music, and for Discord. So I can adjust the volumes of all these things separately in OBS. Yep. Okay. Apparently there was an autosave right at the moment where I crashed, frozen. But yeah. Receiving game data, retrieving game data, and there we go.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations
there we
for
go.
the new experiment.
Yep.
Are you sure you checked? Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning.
Morning.
I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange. Oh,
wow.
It's about to go critical.
How?
What in the blazes is going on with our
I like how that
equipment?
screen just goes failure in 3 different spots.
Never meant to do this in the first place. Oh.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment.
Okay. Spin elevator. I'm gonna take this bin with me.
By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts.
Wow.
You know, this is far from the glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, yet I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please, you do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one. Stand and stare at the screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly, but before you do, activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the micro-channel plates.
Oh, there you are.
Let me...
Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Wait, can I not?
How is your novel?
Oh, what the? Oh, that is... That's... Oh, come on, that's so lame. I can't take the bin with me into the chamber.
Deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Nothing
Yes,
will go wrong.
you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead.
Hey, Luis.
Let's let him in now.
You're just in time. You're just in time. For the... Just in time for the big test. There we go. Just in time to see the spinny thing.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
Everything seems to be.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start
it's
the
a
rotors,
remake of Half-Life 1.
we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer
Complete.
to 80% and hold it there
It's
until the
a
carrier
complete
arrives.
remake on the Source engine, and it's just a really good one, the best remakes out there. And I'm gonna push the button now. And yeah, it looks like Half-Life 2 because, well, it's a Half-Life 1 remake in the Half-Life 2 engine.
Good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1
This thing has been in development for something like, I don't know, 15, 17 years at this point.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
It's been a while, and like they only completed it like last year, I think, because they have been.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please work as quickly as you can.
Yep.
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
Oh, look at this.
It's probably not a problem.
Look at those lens flares.
Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in...
J.J. Abrams would be proud.
It's well within acceptable downscale. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Look at the little screen tilt when I strafe. It's a nice little detail. And yeet it in.
Insertion. Get away from the page! Oh my God! Shut it down! Shut it down! Someone get him out of there! Shut it down! It's not shutting down!
And now everything goes to hell. Oh, wait, there's like emergency explosive door bolt release. Oh, and I can't pull that. Well, that's a shame. I wanted some more explosions. Oh. Yeah, Zen. Looks quite a bit different than the original. Oh, they lock the camera in this bit, so you don't miss the words. Loading. Gonna take a moment, cause, you know, HDD. Unforeseen consequences. Oh, I didn't mean to take that, I meant to pick that up. I think like in that, like in one of the versions of Half-Life 1, like if you wait long enough, this guard might get up.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Not on this one, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey,
One,
can't talk to this guy. Yeah, it makes
3,
sense.
4.
Okay, let's go.
Damn it. 3.
Yeah, he's just on a loop. Okay. Fire. No fire. That's cool. I'm. Oh. Okay. I meant to just take the skull. I want the skull. Come on. Oh, I cannot take the skull. That's so lame. Oh, there's clearly a skull there. You cannot show me a skull and not let me take it. Let me take it with me. Can take. Ooh, yes. Breaking glass. Sector C elevator failure. Okay, is my child auto scrolling? Yes, it is.
This is. I tried to warn you. I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat, he's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. We need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of down there is. My God, what have we done?
Fascinating. Would you look at that?
We can't afford to waste time. Leave me for the retinal scanner. I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
What an interesting anterior. I wonder where its stomach is. Hello? Ooh, you certainly want out, don't you? My, you're a cute little thing, aren't you? I'd almost hate to have to dissect one of these.
No, no, don't have any more voice lines. This looks like, I don't know, the way he looks at me looks vaguely threatening. I don't like that. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna push the button.
I've got to find someplace safe for Isaac, so I can go find my family.
Yeah, okay, can you open the door? Oh, he's already opened the door. Okay, does it automatically in this. The other guy's gonna get blown up. Look, oh wow, he's just completely standing still if you don't come through right away. And now the animation will start. Oh! Oh, the game just fucking crashed! That's brilliant. That's amazing. For fucking real, man. Is it fucked? Is it fucked? Is it fully fucked? Well, it took my mouse cursor with it. That's really annoying. Alter. Okay. Yep. Kill it. Oh. That's... yeah, I'm unable to play anyway. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Second restart. Again, it's like the game knows it's about to crash and just gives me an autosave every time. Okay. Is the game going to crash again? Let's find out. Oh shit, I'm locked in. Oh fuck. How the fuck do... Okay. Well, that's just fucking irritating. Okay. Wow. Okay. There was an error message that I saw that, but I forgot to look at it. I'm just gonna... What if I just... Okay. How big, if I do this, how big for download it is? Fairly small. Shouldn't take a moment. Okay. Okay, hopefully this is going to work. Come on, game. Nope, that's not what I want to capture. Like, oh, is it launching? Have I broken it completely? Might have. I hear Black Mesa, but I don't see Black Mesa. Yeah, I've definitely fucked something. That's. I swear, like this. Nothing ever works. Wait, what the fuck? They put they put native Linux support in fucking BeamNG? The Beam Just BeamNG is literally the only game that, like, I have, literally the only game that I sometimes boot up into Windows for. So, I didn't exactly expect them to put a native Linux, to put out a native Linux port ever, because, like, doesn't seem like the target audience, doesn't seem like, like, it seems like they would just focus on making it work with Proton. But wow, okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try that later. I'm gonna have to free up some space and put BeamNG here. No, I definitely fucked something. Okay, that doesn't work, I'll have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to free up space for BeamNG though. Because yeah, like I said, that ever getting a native Linux release is not something I expected. Why does nothing ever work when I try to stream it? Okay, I'm gonna see at least if I can get the error message to show up again. Because then I might be able to Google a fix for it. So... Okay. That works. This one crashes it. The second one crashes it. I need to... How do I cannot even mute it. Because... I can't even mute this thing. What's Yeah, okay. Please give me... Nothing ever works. Late. Black Mesa. Yep. Let's try this. Okay, I'm all... Should I just say that fuck this Black Mesa thing and see if I can get the BeamNG to run? Since they literally just put out an experimental Linux native version. And I'm very curious to see if I can make that work. Actually, no, I can just use the one installed on my Windows drive, because since it's not, like, since it's native, and not Proton, not Wine, it shouldn't have issues with being on an NTFS partition, like there are with Wine. Yeah, that is one of the more annoying things about dual booting, is that if you're trying to run games with Wine or Proton, and you have them on an NTFS partition, you have to make sure that your Wine prefix is not an NTFS partition. Because I think NTFS fucks something with links and that causes Wine to not work properly. I might be wrong though. I haven't really looked into the reasons for why it doesn't work like that. I just know that it does not. Preparing to launch Black Mesa. It's been preparing that for like 2 minutes now. Oh, okay. Come on, Black Mesa. I believe that you can launch. I believe that you can walk. Oh, okay. It's in super low res, but it's there. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, loading. Things are happening. We might get actual gameplay. We might get to shoot a gun today. Maybe, if we are lucky. I mean, this is a certified Anno stream moment. What the fuck is that emote? That's a high. Okay. Hi. You're just in time for me maybe potentially making the game work. Maybe. It's been an hour! Over an hour! Well over an hour actually. This is a certified Anno stream moment. Okay, that's a very different menu. Okay, let's bump this up to apply changes. Beep 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 beep. I cannot keep up with this thing. I cannot keep up with the beeping. Shut the fuck up, game! Fucking Source Engine. Make can sing. I will fight. You got to request a song. Potato. Why are you potatoing me? I don't want to be potato. That's not potato. Give me fucking God race. Always look on the bright side of life. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to the song first because I never heard it before. That's not Control V, that's... Yeah, yep, I'm never watched that, so... Let me listen to it real quick. One second. I'm going to have to. Where's the menu? Where's the fucking menu gone? I tab out and the menu is gone. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna like. Things just make you sweat and curse. You're chewing when that's grisly. Gave a whistle. This'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Life seems jolly rotten, something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. Feeling in the dumps, don't be silly champs, purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing, and always look on the bright side of life. That's not it. Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death the final one. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your chance saying how. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep on laughing as you go. Just remember that the laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. 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 Nothing. Look on the bright side of life. Okay. Now let's do this properly now. Wow. Let's Let's do this properly now. Listen, some things in life are bad. They can make you really mad. Other things just make you sweat and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps, just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of life. Or death. And just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep on laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Always look on the bright 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 side of life. Nice. Nice. Okay, now let's see if we can get some fucking gameplay in. Can I? I'm gonna have to restart the game because like the menu is not there. Ooh. And the game is ignoring my Alt F4. Oh, there we go. Fucking. Come on, game. Don't be like that. So basically what happens is there is a native Linux version. It's terribly out of date, apparently, from what I just read. So I'm running the Windows version with Proton, and that apparently that should work, and like it did work, and then the menu disappeared. Fucking Black Mesa. Because, like, for some reason, they decided on the Windows version that the default standard source menus are not good enough for them. So they made their own menu system and it's apparently a bit fucky. So that's nice. That's fine. I mean, it does look like a whole lot more modern, right, than the normal source menu, but I really don't think that's like I really don't like it when they fuck with the menus, because they always make it like every single source game that. Yep, I am currently on experimental. This is experimental. So yeah. Once I'm like no, every time they change the UI, every time they change the menus on a source game, it never fucking works. Like the new CS:GO UI, that shit's fucking broken, right? The other thing. What was the other thing? I mean, this is the Black Mesa obviously kind of fucked. Garry's mod. Garry's mod, once that went to like its own UI, that started being really shit. They keep like when you decide that the default source menus are not good enough for you, you fucked up. Because honestly, they're fine. It doesn't look the most modern, but it fucking works. Yeah, I saw that. That's I'll check that. Old game UI. Okay, old game UI is an important. I think this is the important bit actually. Like game mode is just like I don't have Mango hard, so that is useless to me. Game mode run is again not going to change much, but old game UI is important. I don't need to force the. I don't need to pretend that I have Nvidia because I actually have Nvidia. And NV Prime render offload, I think that's a laptop specific. I think Nvidia Prime is laptop specific, and I'm not on a laptop, so yeah, only one of those things actually matters right now. Old game UI will be nice. I saw a command, but I did not pay enough attention to it. Yeah, GLX vendor library name equals NVIDIA, yeah. Because, like, some games still are... Some games, like, especially on Wine, have or used to have issues with the AMD drivers. Like, I don't think it's such a problem now, but I don't know how old that report is. And okay, I see. It's not an old report, but it might be like maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong considering like but yeah, those some of them definitely seem like most of them seem like laptop specific things. Like Prime is definitely laptop specific, and yeah, you can tell that it's a laptop GPU. MX 130. That's a laptop. Yeah, an i7U CPU. That's a laptop CPU. Processing Vulcan, processing shaders. Yeah. Maybe it will give me some more performance. I hope the fan noise isn't getting through the noise suppression too much. Yep, that's good. Have to have the fan on in the summer, cause otherwise I just overheat and can't do shit. Assessing Vulcan shaders. I can just skip this, honestly. I just want to see if it actually works. Crowbar Collective. Okay. Okay. Come on, show me the old UI. Show me that classic 2004 Source Engine UI. Come on, just like it came with Half-Life 2. Actually, didn't Half-Life 2 have a slightly different UI at launch? No, I don't think so. Like, I think it's the Half-Life 1 which was updated to be more like... That was eventually updated to be more like Half-Life 2 later became. Yes! I'm not going to touch anything in here that DirectX. Windows Aero extensions. Yeah, it's that. I could probably like just launch it with OpenGL and like not have it go. Oh, look at that font. That font is fucked up. Okay, can we get gameplay? Please. It's loading. I believe it so far. I should stop touching the spinning fan blades. Up. Retrieving server info. Retrieving game data. Crash! Maybe that's why I never finished Black Mesa. Because it's fucked! I'm not gonna try the... Wait, that's the wrong thing. I tried the wrong thing. I copied and pasted the wrong thing. No, I don't want this. I'm gonna try the GLX render thing. And see if that does anything to help. This is my last attempt. If it doesn't work, like if it doesn't work now, I'm just going to try and make BeamNG work instead because, well, yeah. Yeah, whatever. We can process work and share this later. I just want to make sure if to make it work. Proper collective. Loading. Loading. Come on, can you load, please? Yes. I see. Come on. Yes. Ugh. What is this? This is a nearly complete set of guitar strings. I don't know why it's here. Actually, no, I do, because I never put it away. It's missing the high E string. Just gonna go straight to the straight to the save. The problem with the fan, like, is that the noise starts annoying me fairly quickly. Sometimes I just have to turn it off for a bit. Okay, fuck this, fuck this. I'm done fucking with that. Let's see if I can. Let's see if like BeamNG is going to run. I'm pissed the fuck off right now. I'll be honest. I did not expect this to be such a problem. Okay, BeamNG, can you like please update the... Do I need to join a beta or what? No, I do not. Okay. I'm so... Okay. Fuck this. Okay, BeamNG is also probably not going to work, or at least not going to perform well enough. But it's worth a try. And like at least this is a fail. Like at least I'll get... installing. It's almost finished installing. BeamNG at least is on an SSD, and actually looks like I'm going to manage to not have one of the known issues, because apparently it loses a lot of performance. Well, it loses performance on a case-sensitive file system, and I don't think an NTFS is not case-sensitive if I recall correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna see if BeamNG works. Okay, BeamNG drive. So what I need to do now is I need to do to local files, browse local files. Okay, and bin Linux, okay. And I just launched BeamNG drive.x64. So BM okay, so BeamNG.drive.x64. Let's try this. Oh, well, it created a window. Applying graphics settings display. Okay, apparently it doesn't have sound. That's a non-issue. And let's make sure it's actually doing things. I mean, yeah, it's using the CPU. It's doing something. It's doing something. Oh, yep. Loading UI. Yes, enable online features. You know what? You'll also have. You can also get my telemetry. Oh. Supported Linux distribution. Yep, I know that. Really care. Graphics, yeah, just I'm just going to put the settings, graphic settings to lowest, and I'm gonna see if I can capture the game. There is no sound, which is so free. Free roam. We just got the default one. So let's start with something simple. Let's just start with grid map. Oh no, I know I forgot input settings. Controls, yeah. Force feedback. Do you see force? No steering. Enable force feedback. I think it should be inverted. Vehicle, so throttle. Okay, let's just inverted. Apply. That's throttle. Yep, throttle. Let's brake. Again, it has to be inverted. Yep, apply. Steering guide, already added the steering. Clutch, let's add the clutch. Inverted again, apply. Okay, now shift. I got a shift up thing. Yep, button 4, apply. And let's see if this actually saves, because the one issue that is present on... Nope, that's the wrong one. Button for apply. Okay, then let's add in all the gears that I have. So reverse gear. Button 22, that's right. Apply. 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 First gear. Apply. I wish there was like a wizard to set this up a bit quicker. Up button 30. Yep, that's right. Third gear. Nope, nope. Apply. I have no. I hope like I have no idea if the force feedback is going to work. Like that's my biggest concern, that it just won't. I mean, my biggest concern is like is that the game is going to perform unplayably. And I'm going to just not set any other settings yet. So we're going to try and okay, now we're going to try and load them up. Let's hope this actually works. Crossing my fingers right now. Because this is very exciting for me if this works. Loading base. Importing Colada. No, I have no idea if this like is actually going to work or if this is going to crash or anything. That's just for everything I do, right? I never have any idea if it's going to work. Not not seeing any change yet, which is this is concerning, but long load times is nothing new for BeamNG. I see it's importing textures. Yeah, okay, it's doing things. I'm seeing the output, the terminal output. It's importing a bunch of textures, which is taking a moment. I guess that's the issue with I guess that might be the issue the game has with case-sensitive file systems. Okay, yep, still doing things. It might not look like it's doing things, but it is doing things. It would be nice if it like actually showed this information that I'm reading in the terminal output right now in the actual game window. But considering that this is the very first like alpha release of the native version, it's like this is not exactly a big issue. Like if it runs, it's I'm going to put this terminal output on my second screen so I could see it and the game together. Yeah, yep, still going. Start importing. Okay, started importing in 22 seconds. Started importing. Lots of these terrain material caches. I think there was an issue with these terrain material caches in like in one of the recent versions. It started having issues in Proton. Still importing things, still going. That's good. That's good. Oh, that one imported in 5 seconds. Next one's taking longer. Terrain material cache OC5. Oh no, that's imported in 80 seconds. Now it's terrain cache BA82086AF23G5A42.dts. I actually managed to say it before it finished importing. Nice. Imported in 19 seconds. Oh, okay. Empty path will be terrain block. Environment. Yep, loading environment. It's moving. It's happening. Loading meshes. It is loading meshes. No, there's no. 50%. 66. Oh, that's a big jump. Apart. Loading roads. Prefabs loaded. Roads loaded. Audio. Yeah, there is no audio, so there's nothing to load. Logically, okay, things are happening. 1, 2, 3. Loading input events. Vehicle loading. With government GCA, that is right. Spawning vehicle, pushing vehicle to Felix. Vehicle looks like it's loaded, so. Yeah, this is taking forever. Holy shit. Oh. Missing VK resource, okay. Failed. Some errors. Let's hope it's nothing of them like fatal. Missing VK. Some Vulkan issues. They found force feedback though. No GPU max. Submit to graphics. Q. I think it might crash. Oh. Oh, okay. I just clicked on my browser and everything lagged for a moment. Yeah, it might be finished. Looks like it just hangs. Do I have... Am I registered on BeamNG forums? I feel like I should be. Oh, I guess not. Hi, Alice. You're just in time to see troubleshooting. This time it's intentional troubleshooting. Like up. No GPU markers. Ugh, I have nothing, fucking nothing. Walks that I'm like nothing. I try to play walks. So yeah, that's how it is. Can we? I mean, at least BeamNG, I didn't like fully expect to walk properly. Like, I'm not sure if I should keep waiting or... If I should keep waiting or if it's... Oh, like, I don't know if it... Okay, is it using actually... Oh yeah, it's not using any CPU. I don't think it's doing anything. Hey, thanks for the follow, the freeze. Hope you find this nonsense that I'm going through right now entertaining. Looks like I'm going to be making a bug report here. Okay. Yeah, nothing new. So I'm going to go ahead and put the terminal output in a file. Hmm. Hello, the freeze. I'm just trying to... Is it still launching? Yeah, I think. Might be. Yeah, it's going to take a bit though. Pac-Man Q. I might have to just abandon this and like if this doesn't work a second time, I'll just have to abandon this because I'm just running out of time before the race I signed up for today. So I'm gonna have to switch to Assetto Corsa. Which, you know, is not like really an issue. I mean, switching to a game that actually works consistently is very nice, but, you know. It's still running, right? Is it still... yeah, it's still using the CPU. It's doing its thing. You just need to give it a moment or a million. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah. It's just like what you're seeing is just this is just my task manager. You're seeing it because the game window is not fully loaded, so it's just showing what was behind the game window when it spawned, when it showed up. So yeah, this is literally just my CPU load, my memory available, my swap space, and all my processes. So here's BeamNG drive taking up 95% of one core. Here's OBS taking up some CPU and a bunch of different processes. Firefox taking up a bit, and we just like got like Discord. It's not like it's literally just task manager, but with a text interface. No. It's still loading, it's just applying the graphics settings forever. That... No. I know what your idea is. I know what your idea is. And I'm terrified. We're just waiting for... Yeah, if you're just coming on, this is waiting for things to finish loading the stream. Like, this is literally all I've been doing for the past hour. The best fucking stream on this platform. The best! What do you mean? I'm having so much fun! I've been waiting for things to load for the past hour. Thing is, BeamNG put out like an alpha version. Like they put they put a native Linux version. It's in early alpha state, and it doesn't seem to work yet. So it works for some people. There is no sound, but for some people it works. Not for me though. So yeah, I'm just trying to get to one. No, like yesterday, no, I don't think I really want. Maybe I don't remember what I was doing when. Probably I watched a bit, but not much. Okay, come on, game. I know you can load. You've done so before. It's still using CPU, which means it's still doing something. It's doing secret things, yes. Like, I mean, it's not really doing anything. It's just being a fucking idiot for a bit. Cause like I'm reading the terminal output. There's nothing. BL3. Borderlands 3. Is that what BL3 is? Isn't that whole game an issue? No, I don't know enough about the game to diss it like that. Still doing things, still using CPU, still eating CPUs. So, you know, that's... Oh, nope, no, yep, it's here. Still, we might get some more menu action. By the way, in 15 minutes there will be gameplay. I promise you. Whatever happens in 15 minutes, I'm gonna start doing some actual gameplay. Not this game, not BeamNG, but there will be gameplay. Might need to get food also. Should I go get food? You want? I will go get food. Like, this loading is not going to stop anytime soon, so nothing bad will happen if I'm not here for when it loads. So, food. I'll go get food. Food. This is pasta with ground chicken and processed cheese, which is not real cheese, but yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been streaming since 2015 and it's still clunky and awkward, so don't know, yeah, don't know if that ever stops, really. Yeah, because I cooked the fish for, like, the food, cook the food. Because I cooked the food a while ago. There is no mold. This is not nearly old enough to have developed mold. Like, this pasta, fish is mold. Ah, yes, just a big sapient clump of mold. That's rude. But potentially true. Not fish cakes, no. I said, it's pasta with ground chicken. And with a bunch of processed cheese on top of it. Okay, you know what? Fuck this BeamNG drive thing. We're gonna go racing, okay? Fuck BeamNG, fuck this shit. We go. Assetto Corsa. Let's just cluster on the outside and mold on. Wow. Wow. That's not the game that I'm trying to launch. That's literally the wrong game. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I'll be back in a second and we'll get ourselves some gameplay going. I'll be back in a second. Drive a Bugatti. Slightly. No, we're gonna be driving a Dallara today. We are going to be driving a Dallara F317 today. Is the game launching? I mean, okay, it's not uncommon for us recorders to take a moment to launch. By a moment, I mean like 5 minutes before I see the launcher. There we go. We are about to see gameplay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like driving pretty much any sort of car on track would be a ton of fun. Just, not having to, worry about things like speed limits or idiot drivers around you. What request? Are you making a request to make a request? A Yugo. Yeah. I mean, it's not quite a Yugo, but I can describe the experience of driving a Lada 2104 to you. But honestly, I mean, I might maybe I can put some music on for now, but like there will be no music during the race because it will distract me far too much. I'll put it on during practice for you though, if I just completely neglected music, to be honest. I'll just put on Pretzel Rocks again, because doing something else requires too much effort. Famous Russian songs. Hey, it's Vinhetero. No, I'm not putting on song requests because I don't want to have to use the YouTube player. Okay, so let's start our first practice lap of Circuit Spa-Francorchamps in a Dallara F317. Yeah, I mean, YouTube player is not exactly like the most efficient way to listen to music, That was an example of an incredible... Okay, I need to make the game a lot louder, because I can barely fucking hear it. Behind the music, give me a second. Okay, up. Okay, going up Radion. All of these corners have names, I just don't remember most of them. Brake right before that little orange bit of the wall on the right. Keep high speed through here. Bad line went outside. Okay, I'm just going to make it louder because I can't hear shit. That sounds alright on the map stream. I'll see about arranging that. Okay, break here. You can keep you can keep around 160 kilometers through these bends, but you need to take a good line. Brake at the start of curb on the right. You can keep about 140 through here. And from here it's full throttle up until the final bus stop chicane. This full throttle, can go pretty wide here. This corner is full throttle, don't go wide here, it's slippery out there. Here we brake just before the 100-meter board. Slow down to about 70 kilometers an hour, and you can do the corners at about 80 if you take a good line and if you are careful on the throttle. Again, brake right at the 100 board, maybe a little bit past it. Don't really care much about the speed. Like the speed around the first corner is very low. Okay, that was lap number 1. Now we're starting our first flying lap. Again, this is pretty much just a long straight after the first corner. I mean, sure, you go up Eau Rouge, you lose a bit, like you go through Eau Rouge and right, and you lose a bit of speed because you're going uphill. Okay, full throttle through here. Very nice. Now brake when the curb on the left starts. Keep about 110 through this corner. 160, 170 through here. Now this corner, don't even brake, just lift a bit so you go just a bit slower than 230 kilometers an hour. And now I took a bit of a bad line and went a bit wide. Brake when the curb starts. I lost a bit too much speed. Okay, this is not a fantastic lap, but not a terrible one either. Well, by my standards anyway. I'm about 7 seconds off the pace compared to really fast people on this track, so yeah, this is not one of my best tracks at all. Okay, and that is a lap of Spa-Francorchamps in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Not exactly a fast time, but oh, it's okay by my standards. I'm beating my own. At least I'm beating my own best time. So okay, we got a slightly better exit out of the first corner this lap, but then again a slightly worse Eau Rouge and Radion. So this is pretty much like we are pretty much doing exactly the same time as we were last lap. In brake, bit of trail brake into the corner. I started sliding a bit, so Oh, that's a slide, that's a slide, that's a big slide. Couldn't save it from going into a wall. That's a shame. Oof. Big FPS drops. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, way too slow, way too slow. The FPS drops got me. It's a big... Why is FPS... I just lost half my FPS for a moment. Okay, absolutely do not touch the inner curb on this corner, because then you'll spin like I just did. And yeah, this is basically what's gonna be for a bit. We're gonna be just doing some practice laps for 31 minutes until time comes to race. Hopefully I won't tire myself out too much doing these laps. Yeah, after this finished, I'll just finish the stream, and I'll probably spend the rest of the... I'll probably just fuck around with BeamNG instead of going to sleep, or at least until I go to sleep. Rattlesnake 84. Really, I should probably go around the first corner in second gear, so I don't get as much wheel spin on corner exit. But this was actually a really good first corner. Pretty good line through Radio Rouge. So I am in fact gaining time on the straight. So now all I need to do is not fuck up these next few corners, which is like, this is where... Full throttle, very nice, very nice. That's... So you can go pretty wide here, but the thing is, the paint is less grippy than the asphalt, so... Not very good, actually. No, this is not very good, but... Down to fourth gear. Again, it's okay to go very wide onto the curb on that corner. Just need to be very careful when doing it. Because if you're not careful, if you get too aggressive with your throttle application, you will spin on the curb. I lost a bit of time through the bus stop. Like, I lost quite a lot of time actually through the bus stop chicane, which is... I mean... Well, that's usually what happens. I'm really bad at that corner. Okay, that's a fairly nice way to get around the first corner, though. Actually, I'm not getting too distracted. I might keep the music on for the race as well. If you want that. If you're interested in seeing the race style, because like... So, okay, so... Well, things that you don't want to do is, like... Really, if you want to have grip, you have to be either on the throttle or on the brakes. And if you're just rolling, then you will not get as much grip. You will... No, I will definitely kill... Yeah, I will need more performance for the actual race, since there's gonna be multiplayer with with more cars on track. bit of a slide, but only a minor one. It lost me time, but it didn't fuck me over like a slide normally would. Bad line, so that couldn't go. No, I overcorrected. Okay, don't stop in the gravel. It's very easy to just get completely stuck in the gravel if you stop. Because then, like, you just start wheel spinning and just start digging. And you end up just beating yourself on the gravel. And the car's not gonna go anywhere after that. And that happens in a race, you're fucked. You know, that first chat from viewer highlighting thing is extremely useful for banning bots. Okay, brake. Too fast. I needed to brake some more. Like, you really... Like, I think if you are good, you can do 140 through those corners, but I'm not really good. I'm like, and if you're at least a bit good, but I'm not really a bit good. I'm not the worst, but I'm a long way from the best. Okay, that's just a terrible line. What the fuck am I doing? If I do that in the race, I'll be fucked. Nice. 100. Kept a nice and solid 140 through that corner. Hi, Zeus. Yeah. Oh, only a professional could do something like that. It's a long straight and I'm hungry. Maybe I could get an Ivy back. Maybe. It's a thing. You know what? I'll consider that if I ever do endurance racing. Okay, that's a good line. That's a good line through this corner. That's a lot of speed saved. A lot of time saved. This is... I got on the inner curb and that got me unstable and I... This is a really bad place to pour water into a cup. Like, it's right between my wheel and my gear shifter. Oh, Zbinala. Yeah. I would do endurance racing. If I just, you know, had a fucking teammate. Honestly, like a 24-hour sim race sounds like it would be a ton of fun. Or, well, at least, you know, at least if you use the same flavor of insane as me. I forgot. I just, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just do? That's just like a complete zero brain moment. I've been getting weird lag spikes, and I'm very worried for the race because of that. Because like my performance would just drop from 60 FPS to sub 30 for a few seconds. And I'm worried about that because I'm not gonna get 60 FPS in the online race. Like, there's gonna be a lot more cars on track. That's gonna stress out the system a lot more. Like, even streaming the game is like it's a bit of a struggle sometimes. I went off. Again, the curb killed me. I just went out of the curb and it just... Okay. I feel like I might need to... Yeah, just more... Even more front downforce. Lag! Big lag! Big lag! Why lag? Why big lag? There is a massive lag spike right now. No idea why. No idea why it just happened. Oh. So the GPU is currently fully utilized, but it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to matter that. This curb is a okay. This curb is like fucking killer. You ain't going up right on. Oof. Bit risky. You just have to lift a tiny little bit to get some more traction on the turn-in. I think. Nice, nice, nice. Getting so immersed, I'm actually leaning into corners. Oof, that curb slowed me down quite a bit. Just not as much traction on there. Accelerating from the first gear is a bit of a nightmare though. Like, just... Yeah, definitely keep second. I should definitely keep second through this first corner. Like, it's just... Maybe it's not quite as fast, but it's just a ton safer to do it. It's a much more consistent, you know? Shit, but, okay, that's a... like, that's a... You can cut most of that corner, right? But if you... But there is a line there that gives you the off-track. Like that... there's a point after which it... Okay, this curb is fine, you just... Okay, the inner curb here is pretty deadly though. The outer curb too. This curb is fine. This outer curb is... like, it's risky but doable. You should... I really shouldn't aim for it, but it's not the end of the world. Like... I just see like the GPU utilization drop for a bit, and it just... And that's when... Absolutely never ever get on these curbs. Like, maybe a little tiny touch, a little tiny kiss of the curb is acceptable. Again, inner curb here is terrifying, outer curb completely fine. Don't touch the inner curb, outer curb is just fine. And just full throttle. Don't go too wide here. Maybe a tiny touch of the inner curb. Like, again, tiny little kiss. Brake a bit earlier than I did last time. And now we get to that. How many more times? Many. Could have gotten on the throttle a bit earlier. Brake down to fourth, and just too much. Yeah, I just get a bit too much. Didn't brake enough, too much for slide. I'm really not doing very good. Like, this is not good practice. There's a very good chance that I will bottle it in the race. Again, okay, inner curbs are like just a tiny touch on them, maybe. Yeah, the curbs are just evil. And the curbs on this part of the track are just fucking evil. They will send you into a wall, and they will laugh about it. And brake down to first gear. Like, nice acceleration. Again, like, I see the GPU utilization just drops for some reason. I have no idea why and what I can do, but... The temperature doesn't... I noticed that GPU like is not using very much power. I'm gonna need to like this is I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe I can unlock some performance in the GPU by messing with some settings. Ah. Let's go. Very nice. Okay, that was an actual improvement. A lap of 2 minutes, 11 seconds and for 11 and a half seconds pretty much. Well, no, 11.4 seconds. 2 minutes, 11 seconds and 4/10. Oh, basic. Yeah, this should the way I took that should be all right. Okay, I know I can improve here. Like I just brake a bit earlier. Big slide, but saved it. That's good practice too. I made a mistake that I got completely off the power. That's... Okay, I'm going to... 1 second. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe this is Christopher performance. What the fuck? I paused in the middle of some nonsense. What the fuck happened? Am I even going the right? Yeah, I am. Okay, my rear left tire is super hot. Super hot. I need to buy that game at some point. You know what? You know what? I'm going to get ready to go racing. So we're just going to quit practice. I'm going to open up the race page. We're going to get prepared to join the server for the race. The server should start in 3 minutes. There are 18 people, 18 participants registered for the race, including some proper fast people. Like, I can't like, actually, I'm like, well, actually, my current lap times are about like 3 seconds better. Even my bad lap times were over 2 seconds better than my previous record, which is, you know, fairly nice. It's an improvement. So, and I will still be quite off the pace compared to the fast people, but I will be able to keep up with a lot. I should be able to keep up with the midfield, which is, you know, which is good. I'm going to kill pretzel rocks now because it's like I'm afraid that it takes away performance, and like I'm just don't want it to be a thing. Look. Okay. Thanks for the look. Was this a long ride before the race? Okay. In 1 minute the server should be started. I am going to copy the server hash. I wish I could like format. I wish I had space to get myself a new partition just to test BeamNG, just to, you know, to format it in a non-case like with a non-case sensitive file system, or just like with the non-case sensitive option for ext4, or like I just generally I wish I had the space and like the drives to mess with Actually, I do have the drive. I'm going to fucking... Not fuck it, I'm going to put the drive in just to mess with things like that. It's going to be my gaming drive. I need to charge my phone. One second, I'm going to put my phone on charge. Look at this shit. This cable has fucking LEDs in it. It glows, which means I can't charge my phone at night right now. It doesn't let me fall asleep. It's ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even say anywhere, like, it doesn't say on the front of the packaging at least that it's a glowing cable. Let me see if... It doesn't even say it on the back that it glows. Nowhere does on this packaging. It does not say that the cable glows. How the fuck was I supposed to know that it's a glowy fucking cable? That doesn't let me sleep at night if I plug it in. That is moronic. That is stupid. I would not have bought this cable if I knew that it was a glowy cable. Hey, quick question. How messy does my room look on camera? Because I feel like the camera does not do a good job of displaying the messiness of the place. Like you can barely see like some chair parts over there, but you can't really see them, right? You can also see like the spray bottle that is used mostly to spray cats when they're misbehaving, you know, doing things like fucking trying to eat butter. My black cat, he fucking loves Daddy. Like you leave anything Daddy out, and like when you return, half of it will be gone. Looks like a total disaster. Yeah, see, that's good. It's less of a disaster than it was a few days ago. I threw out some of the empty energy drink bottles. Some of them, there's still one on the floor over there. Look, but we are joining the server. We're about to. Look, empty energy drink bottle. It's all that it doesn't even smell of energy drink anymore. Okay. Well, anyway, we are loading on into the server now, so shit's getting real. If my performance is bad, I hope I find out quick. Game has been a bit more crashy than usual lately. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on my GPU stat and my GPU stats and wait, Gen 2? PCI, that's PCIe 2. I thought I had PCIe 3. Like, I don't think that like actually matters for performance in the real world. Not with a GPU as low end as mine. Okay, no crash. Let's go. FPS is not as good as it's in single player, obviously, but it's not bad. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. We can go racing like this. Worst case scenario, I kill the browser. Worst case scenario. Okay, so the track here on the server is not quite as grippy as in single player because of the server settings. It basically just takes like it takes a few laps to rubber the track in, make it more grippy. This happens it's a thing in real racing, so it's replicated in here. I don't put that setting on because the track starts out. The track gets rubbered in, it gets to full grip pretty quick in these online sessions with a bunch of people going around. So, like, and it would take forever for me to rubber in the track on my own. So I don't do that in the practice sessions. In my practice sessions. Okay, and brake down to 4th gear. Going a bit slower than I normally would because I'm aware that there is less grip. But I think like there's quite a few people ahead of me, so we will have to. Bit of a moment coming out of the last con, but nothing really terrible. Okay, time to start putting in some good lap times. The grip has improved by 1% from what it was at the start. My nose is itchy as shit. Fuck. Like, I feel like my top speed is not as high as it could be, really. But I really don't feel like I want to go much lower with the downforce, so I'm just gonna have to take the loss on the straights. Like, this track does have some long straights, right? But it also has a lot of downforce dependent corners. Too slow, that's way too slow, and bad line too, so kind of shit. So I think most of my time loss, like most of my remaining time loss, comes from the mistake I made out of the final corner. Oh fuck, no, what the fuck is this? Come on, man. Okay, Firefox must go. Okay, Firefox must go. Firefox is gone. I'll use Chatterino instead. Yeah. Okay, so I know that most of my time loss in the previous lap came from 2 corners. But, well, technically it's... Okay, it's like 3 corners, but... or 4 even, but it's... like it's 2 spots on the circuit, that's the point. And this is the first one, this is my first big time loss spot, and... I managed to... oh yeah, I have almost nailed it this time. I could have gone through the final bit of that section a bit quicker, but... there's not a massive time loss there. And then I fucked up the line on this corner and just sent myself into a wall. Come on, guy, overtake me, please. Thank you. Yeah. The sad thing is that there are still people who have whose worst lap time. There are still people whose best lap time is worse than mine. Which, you know, that gives me hope for the race. Like this guy, I think this guy, yeah, this guy is slower than me, just even by quite a bit. I'm going to let him go a bit because of that. I don't want to, because if I don't let him go, I will be forced to overtake him, and I don't want to risk overtaking. There is no point to it in practice, and I want to just, like, there isn't really a point to setting a good lap time in practice, right? It doesn't give you anything. But it makes me feel better about myself, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so again, if I just do a clean lap, don't make a terrible mistake. What the fuck was that guy going? Just nice clean lap. Don't fuck it up. Why is it like this? Fuck. I don't get what happened. Why is it periodically just getting really fucking bad? I'm going to have to try and solve this issue somehow. Okay, Discord uses some CPU. Discord is gone. This thing, like anything that might be using CPU is just gone. Like anything that's not necessary. Web page, content manager, obvious chat arena. And I'm going to you know what I'm even going to do? I'm going to change my noise suppression filter to be the worst one. Apologies for any noise it might cause. Okay, if this happens, hopefully this should not happen again. Well, I'm getting more FPS right now, so hopefully, like, Hopefully I shouldn't get these lag spikes anymore, but I probably will, to be honest. Okay, I'm turning in too early. I need to turn in late later. Okay. Zero. Okay, I have time to set one decent lap time in practice. Okay, bad first corner, but that's an issue. That's a mistake that I could overcome. Oh, fuck right off. Why do you mean CPU? What is using the CPU? Why is it cyclical like this? Well, fuck this, I'll have to end the stream then, because it's just lagging too much and, well, nobody is actually interested in watching me race, I know that, I'm just doing this because why not, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. I'm afraid I have to end the stream if I want to race and like... I'm going to... 1 second. Okay, I'm going to set up a raid real quick then. Yeah. Let's see who's live and just comes. Yeah, okay, that does tend to be a bit less laggy. So like it tends to impact my FPS a bit. Okay, just going to just set up a raid because. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you over. Gonna send you all over to Cosmic. Go say hi to them for me. So yeah, again, thanks to everybody for watching. And unfortunately, I have to end the stream before actually showing you any action. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.